Going on to question number 10 now. Always start with the prompt. Which choice effectively uses data from the table to complete the statement? So this, the idea of completing the text, that's a predictive question type. In other words, the idea is that we're supposed to know this so well that we can predict what it's going to say next. But generally, these questions tend to be answered by simply summarizing the main idea. So let's go ahead and try to do that, involving the text and the data. So let's start. To test whether a medication is effective, scientists compare outcomes for patients taking it and patients taking a placebo, an inactive substance. Patients normally aren't told they're receiving a placebo, but a research team conducted a study to see if there might be a medical benefit to telling them. The team used various measures to evaluate participants with higher ratings indicating greater well-being in each measure, compared to the mean ratings after 21 days for participants in the control group. So 21 days in the control group, that's this. The mean ratings for participants who were aware of taking the placebo, those are these measurements. How were they different? So here are the mean ratings, and the text said those were mean ratings of well-being. So people taking the placebo, there was a global improvement in well-being of about 1. Their symptom severity reduction went down greatly, and their quality of life improvement went up by about 6 as well. So which answer says that? People who were aware that they took the placebo had higher stats in each of the 3 areas. So let's go ahead and figure out which one matched there. So A says the mean rating for participants who were aware of taking a placebo ranged from 5 to 92, indicating that well-being varied widely. It wasn't really the idea that they varied widely, it was the idea that people who took the placebo had higher numbers in all 3 areas. So I think we can get rid of A. B were lower for 2 measures. Okay, we can get rid of that already. They were higher for all 3. C ranged from 3.9 to 46. Well, they ranged from 5 to 92. So C is looking at the wrong column. And D were higher for all 3 measures, indicating greater overall well-being for these participants. That's perfect. And the answer is D.